secret snowman is hiding from us today. If you find him, shout, "Snowman!" Or tell me in the comments where he was.
Hi, creative friends! Today, everyone, we're going to decorate our Christmas tree!
Yay! Yeah! This is the best day ever!
Today, we're going to decorate our hall Christmas tree. Daisy's never decorated a Christmas tree before. This is her first time to experience Christmas.
Yeah!
I'm so excited! I've never done Christmas before. And I get to put the star on the top at the very end. And then we're going to create a beautiful Christmas tree for art time. Let's get started on decorating. What do we do first? First, we gotta put on the lights. I can do that part since it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
This is the garland we have, everyone. Our whole Christmas tree, we kind of just use a bunch of things that we have left over. It doesn't really have a theme. I know some people like to have white lights. Some people like to use multicolor. And then I've heard some people are specific and want red and green. What kind of Christmas tree do you guys have at home? Our main Christmas tree is decorated like candy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's really heavy.
Lights can be challenging, Daisy, because they get very tangly. You guys, she was just born this year. So this is her very first Christmas. We love celebrating Christmas. We do so many fun things and so many fun traditions. Do you guys do any traditions at home? Share with us in the comments below. I love to hear all the different traditions. Oh, hi Nora! She's our Christmas puppy. We got her for Christmas last year.
Oh, yeah. No.
Next.
Oh, what's next? What's next? Is it
Garland.
time for the star?
No, Daisy, we do the star very last.
What else is there?
Ornaments.
Yeah, and garland, you're right. Both of you are right. So the next step is the garland, Daisy. Another hard part that I'm going to do.
All right.
Yep, and then we're gonna get to the ornament.
Yes,
And
you're
then
right.
the star.
And then the star.
Well, thank you for telling me all that.
And we don't have a tree skirt for this tree, so we use a beautiful blanket that my great-grandmother made. Here's our garland. Do you guys use garland or do you use tinsel? Or some people use popcorn.
What?
And guys, I'm not wearing my lavender shirt today since we're decorating for Christmas. We put on our Christmas jammies. We wanted to do this episode because we always decorate our Christmas tree the weekend before Thanksgiving. Next is the part that you guys get to do.
Yay!
The ornaments.
Oh, someone help me. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, there's a rainbow.
We got these last year. After Christmas, they were on sale. Aren't they beautiful? All right, Daisy, which one do you want to do first?
The rainbow.
I want to show you guys my shirt. It's so cute. Isn't it so beautiful? It's Christmas cookies.
guys. That's so cool.
That's awesome! I bet you like that ornament, don't you? It matches your outfit.
Yep.
You're doing really good, Daisy.
Oh, thank you. This is actually really fun.
What do you guys like about decorating the Christmas tree?
I love when we turn the lights on.
Yeah, that part's really pretty.
Putting the ornaments on.
Oh, yeah, the ornaments are always fun. And on our big tree, we have lots of ornaments that bring us memories.
And the star for Daisy.
Oh, I can't wait to do the star.
All right, the moment that you've been waiting for, Daisy.
I get to put the star on. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. Sparkly and gold. All right, so what do I do?
Well, I'll hold you because you're clearly not tall enough to put it on yourself. And then you just sit it on the top as best as you can.
All right. It's beautiful. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
All right, Daisy, are you ready for the lights? Well, let's do a countdown. Can you guys at home count down with us?
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
Hi, creative friends.
Hello, creative friends.
So we're actually using these two canvases because we want some beautiful artwork for our wall. We're doing 2 separate Christmas trees. Our Magic Meadow Box has everything we need. Let's see what's inside. There's a lot of stuff today.
I'll get out of the way.
As you can see, the Magic Meadow Box is very full. First, I have some scrap papers. If you want to know something about me, I'm not a person that likes to keep things that I don't need unless it has to do with art. I have so many things that I save because I'm like, oh, I'll use this again. I'll use this someday. For example, this. Wow! Look how beautiful and shiny this is. I don't remember what I got this from, but it was from a box that something else came in, and I just thought it was so pretty I needed to cut it out and save it for a future art project. And look, Daisy, it's coming in handy.
That's a great idea.
Now for this art project, you don't have to have the exact items. This is something that I've saved things for years. These are just all different types of jewels. There's some colorful ones, little beads right here. We also have some peppermints.
Yummy.
These are very beautiful stickers. I know it's for weddings, but I thought maybe I could use them today. Just because I have all of these items does not mean I'm going to use all of them. The next thing that I have is glitter. I'm gonna get them all right up here. I have so many different colors of glitter and types of glitter. And then, now something you will need for this project is paint. Gold, because gold's beautiful. And here's some paint that I haven't used on the show before. The paint. This is just some shimmery that you can add. I might use this. It's like a glaze, or I might not. This is for at the end to protect our canvas.
And of course, I have to have my paint palette, which is just an old plate that I have, and a cup for water, and your paintbrushes.
Now, this is just for decoration because look how beautiful it is. I thought it would be perfect inspiration for our Christmas tree episode. I have these loose jewels. I thought we could use this maybe for a tree topper, I'm not sure. And our last item here,
It's so beautiful.
is actually what's inside. These little wooden beads. I thought these would be great for some tree garland for one of our trees.
All right, we have so many awesome items to use for our Christmas tree.
So for today's art project, we're doing 2 Christmas trees. One is going to be pastel, just like this side of my hand. And the other one is going to be traditional, just like this side of my hand. Stick around to see the final result. And please don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Oh, yes.
Let's get started.
I know that was overwhelmingly amount of supplies right there. If you just look down below, if you want to make these Christmas trees, I will list the supplies that you need and then any extras that you decide. Don't forget to do the sides of your canvas. For my classic tree, I'm going to use a pretty print to create the tree skirt. So I'm cutting out the size right now. Now for my pastel tree. To create a pastel color, if you don't know, you just add a lot of white, depending on how light you want the shade to be. A helpful tip is to use a blow dryer, but make sure it's on a cool setting. For the pastel tree, the reason why I'm using a blow dryer is because I'm using very different colors. So for this base layer, you really want to make sure the layer is dry before you start on your next one. Now the one on the right, I'm doing a little more on the realistic side. Not completely realistic, but not as whimsical. Here's the technique for the pastel, whimsical style. Just twist your wrists like this, up, like a upward motion. Sometimes I go up and sometimes I sweep down. And that's just my tip on if you want a whimsical shaped Christmas tree. Remember how I showed you on the classic tree, the tree skirt was made with a patterned piece of paper. But for the whimsical pastel tree, I'm drawing and going to put glitter on it. So I wasn't quite sure how to get this right, because I don't want a big layer to show. So I got this idea of painting on the canvas and pressing it down to kind of guide me where I need to cut, so you don't just see this thick circle. So then all you have to do is cut it. And look, it fits nicely. Now to help it blend in, for if you do use paper, just use really thick swatches of paint and it helps it to blend in more seamlessly. For the branches on the classic Christmas tree, if you prefer this style, these are more angled down. So if you see this, how my wrist just is going up in an upward motion, and I'm using a flat brush, and then you can get those strokes that look a little more on the realistic side. For the decorating of your tree, it's all your choices. Just use your imagination and go. Just start decorating. And that's what I did, and I think they turn out beautiful. Just doing the finishing touches. For the green side, you don't have to wait for each layer to dry. It actually makes it very beautiful if you're doing them with wet paint. Use a dark green, a light green, and then mix the two together to make another shade of green, and it just turns out beautiful. So here I wanted to show you that I'm not going to use the little wooden balls, even though I was so excited for them. When I put them on, they're just so thick. If I had the time, I could like saw them in half, and that way they'd fit better. But I just decided against that. I don't have any tools to do that easily. So I'm just going to skip it and do something else. Sometimes the things you plan turn out differently. I'm finishing up on the paint on my pastel tree, and then I'm going to start with the garland. My paint is still wet when I'm putting this garland on, which is just strips of the pretty sparkly paper, and I do that also with the jewels. And I'm already beginning the steps of decorating. I'm not going to really tell you how to do this part because this is entirely up to your preference. There's no wrong way to do it. It's whatever you think looks beautiful. Here is a tip to save your glitter. Take some parchment paper and tap the glitter off. Now pour. Voila! For my pastel tree, I decided to use the white snowflake that I had from an old Christmas decoration that broke. I add some glue surrounding it to make it look like it has a sparkly glow effect. Look at how beautiful these turned out. They're so shiny. For the classic tree, I just decided to paint a gold star on the top. I thought that would look best. This is just a clear coat that I use. I highly recommend using some type of clear coat, as helps it preserve and helps prevent the paint from cracking.
Wow, I really love how those turned out.
Thank you, Daisy. I do too. Which one's your favorite?
My favorite is the pastel, of course.
I hope you loved this episode. Please like and subscribe so we can keep doing this channel.
Have a great day.
Which one is your favorite? Tell us below in the comments. Vote classic or pastel. Keep imagining and keep creating.
Goodbye.